The Busch baby is here. Kyle Busch also has a documentary coming, and Chase adds an SRX race. All that and more coming up next. What is going on, everybody? If I haven't earned your subscription, hopefully today is the day I will earn that subscription. Before we get going, 22 years ago today, we lost Adam Petty. I think he would have been one of the best of all time. So I've got the old the throwback shirt here that honored Adam Petty. So just wanted to start this show off showing our respects to him because that was a huge loss, a huge moment in the NASCAR community. And like I said, I think he would have been probably a really, really good driver, and it's just a shame. Of course, as a Petty fan, that we lost him, but just a shame we lost him, period. So wanted to start the show off with that. All right, let's get to the next story. Kyle and Samantha Busch welcomed their new child. This story from The Heavy. Kyle and Samantha Busch have just expanded their family ahead of the NASCAR trip to Kansas Speedway. They both announced the birth of their second child, Lennox Key Busch. The driver of the number 18 provided a brief update on the evening of May 10th. He said that it was a busy day in the Busch household before adding a +1 emoji. He and Samantha then posted the first photos of their child on their respective social media channels. Lennox Key Busch, May 10th, 2022. 5:12 a.m., 6.1 ounces and 20 inches. By the grace of God, our sweet baby girl is here. Thank you to everyone who has followed our journey and prayed alongside of us. Our hearts are bursting with happiness. #GirlDad. So that is great news for them. Of course, anytime anybody welcomes a new child into the family, that is an awesome story. But that is not the only story out of the Busch camp. Kyle Busch has a documentary coming out. This also from John Newby at The Heavy. The career of Kyle Busch is about to be on full display. Utopia has announced that it has acquired the worldwide distribution rights to Rowdy, a new documentary focusing on the polarizing NASCAR driver. A press release on May 11th announced that Utopia, in partnership with Fathom Events, will hold a worldwide premiere and VIP event in Nashville on June 23rd to showcase the new documentary Rowdy. Will then screen for one night only, June 29th, nationwide in theaters. Kyle Busch is a world-class competitor and for nearly 2 decades has shined as one of the biggest stars in NASCAR, said Matt Summers, Managing Director of Entertainment Marketing and Content Development at NASCAR. We're thrilled to partner with Chance Wright, Utopia, and Fathom in bringing Kyle's story to life for all race fans to enjoy. Utopia announced that it had acquired the rights to Rowdy, and then the company released a trailer for the upcoming documentary. The short clip provided the first look at storylines that will take over the conversation. So you can look for that clip wherever on social media. I don't want to play it here because I don't want to risk getting a strike. But, so that is cool. NASCAR is upping their documentary game, trying to get on that freight train that is the F1 experience with the Drive to Survive. So I guess more NASCAR documentaries, the better, because it gets the sport and the names out there. So that will be cool to see. All right, let's get to Chase Elliott. All right, Chase Elliott has announced he is going to race another SRX race. Of course, the last time Chase Elliott raced an SRX race, it was in Nashville, and it was against his father, and he won it. So he's pretty good so far. His winning percentage is nice. But the next race will be in the Sharon Speedway, the season finale for the SRX. Chase Elliott will be there alongside other NASCAR veterans, Tony Stewart, Greg Biffle, Ryan Newman. They'll all be running that race. And there also will be another father-son duo in that particular race, and that will be Ryan Blaney and Dave Blaney. So there will be a lot going on in that season finale at Sharon Speedway for the SRX. I'm actually looking forward to it. I think the SRX was a huge success last year, and they're coming to South Boston. I'm hoping to be at that. I'm sure I will be, but I'm hoping to actually film at it. I will be at it either way, but I'm hoping to get some footage there. But either way, I'm excited about the SRX, and I think this season finale is shaping up to be a really cool deal. Of course, Ryan Blaney and Chase Elliott are friends, so that I'm sure that played into it too. But Ryan Blaney versus Dave Blaney, not gonna lie to you, I like Dave Blaney, the old Jack Daniels man, so I'm gonna be pulling for Dave Blaney in that one. I like Ryan too, but hoping Dave Blaney puts it on him. So we'll see. That'll be a fun one to watch. Yeah, and that is all I've got for you today. If you made it this far, feel free to subscribe down below. If you got a comment or a question, leave it down in the comments section. I'll try to read as many of them as I can. And other than that, thanks for your time. Peace.